in front.
The front?
Maybe I'll go from the front.
Oh, that's pretty slick. How long does it take you to edit your videos?
These ones I don't even edit.
You just send them out?
Lives, I just.
Oh, I see.
Ah, here we go. All messages. You got the sound? How about now? Here we go. Now we're good. All right, we're mic'd up. We're good. Where do you want to go? To the end of the cloth
Yeah, to that.
or the end of the bow?
Well, not at the end of the boat, because that's not going to tell me
Okay.
the center. So
I'm end of the white strip. The strip.
So this says 58, so we're going. Somewhere in this vicinity here, 28 inches. Okay. There's nothing for us to reference it,
Right.
the other ones. This one here, I can see it's spot weld. That looks pretty centered to me. So here we go, Adam. Let's see what we can do here, buddy.
Center of that light.
Yeah. Ouch. Dang it. Go up in there.
Oh, way off on that one. All right, let's see.
You're down below it, buddy. You gotta go up. Here, I'll get it.
The awesome friends. Hello. Little sucker sharp.
I need this wire to come over more.
So do we got to pull it? Should we pull it down or? Okay, I'm just a smidge below above the end. There's the end of the wire right there. I'm like a quarter inch.
Well, it's on there.
Are you about the same spot?
Yeah, roughly. I'm actually, no. Where are you at? Oh, I'm all the way down at the. You should be pretty close to the weld there. Right?
I'm down past it now.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
So the headlighter's so straight. Alright, I had a flat tip screwdriver somewhere that I was using to bend those. I gotta bend these tabs back up with something.
Let me go get you a screwdriver then. Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave them undone until we kind of dry fit it?
No, this is in the center. We gotta start here. Work
Okay.
one way or the other.
Do you want a hammer?
No. You just got a rubber mallet there, anyways. You just gotta curve up.
Yeah,
So the
where's that
bottom,
rubber hammer, Andy?
right here by my leg.
Here we go. Here, just tap him in so we don't rip it again.
Hold on. Oh, you got one too? Yeah.
Put the headliner in.
What's that? I think we might be better off going this way. So this thing gets up and out a little more backwards.
Yeah, no, let's.
Because we can move this, set or not set it up, but go with it.
All right, let's see. So let's start from the back and go this way.
I think it'd be easier if we went like this. Because we can move this.
Right, but no, let's get it up there, but we'll start tightening from the
Oh,
back.
yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
All right,
So,
we want to just poke through it.
where's some scissors at? We'll just put a little snip.
Because that's the thing. If we cut that back, we'll still be able to center it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's just put a little snip on them.
Wonder why they would make this like this.
Who knows?
Oh, I bet you said the different size cars.
So this is number 2. This was at the bottom hole. This is where this one came out of.
Okay. Well, it can't touch the roof, dude, because the center bow doesn't touch the roof.
It says for them to touch the roof. Look, hold on. Signs, wires, and swing holes. No, each wire should rest against the roof panel deadener after installed.
Okay. Oops, gotta move yourself.
So let's move up one.
That's what I did.
Is that too high now? I think maybe we no, I think that's too high. I think we're up. Maybe we should go back down.
I think you're right.
I don't think we rolled high enough forward.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not touching.
It's not touching, but boy, that sure is. We can always adjust them. Let's get, like you said, let's just get it up.
Okay. You got scissors?
This front, middle.
Front, middle.
There should be a little tab that you can get past.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, we definitely need to bring this one up before we finish. So do you want to drop this back down so we can bring the second one back up?
We can. We can do it now. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it while we're in here. All right, so we're gonna go up one hole.
you want to go in that middle one?
Yeah.
Well, see, hang on, Adam. This tab. Is your tab bent down? Are you latching on it? Because I'm not latching on this.
Right
So I'm
here?
walking.
I'm
Yeah.
bent down.
I need like a pair of pliers, a pair of channel locks or something that I can.
Give me a second to get you.
There we go. All right, which one do you want to go in?
And go to the middle one.
The middle one?
Yep.
Hey, mine's not going to go in the middle one. Don't want to go in there.
Yeah, roll it up.
It doesn't want to go in the hole.
We just had it. I say we just had it in there.
Not this one.
There we
That
go.
looks pretty nice.
Yeah. What were you up one? Were you on the next hole up?
I just went to the middle one,
No, before the first time we did it.
all the way up in the top.
Yeah, that's why we had that wave in the top that I was seeing. Alright. Okay.
That's looking pretty good.
Alright. 1 second here.
Yeah, you gotta get your.
Bring this back around so people can. Alright. So this is number 4.
Right.
It was 6. It's 5. 2, 1, 4. Bottom hole.
There's two different.
Okay, second set bottom hole.
Back here?
Yes.
It sure looks like something was right there. But then again, that came off of a different car, did it not?
This came off of a different car. So, but they should all be generally about the same.
Bottom hole, back one.
Yeah.
Okay. Not quite touching at them. But, see, when this gets pulled back,
It wants to touch.
yeah, so I say we leave it there for a minute.
Yeah. All right, this is number 5. This is going to be middle hole.
No, you can't. Okay, this one should lock. Lock there. Did yours lock?
Come forward or backwards? Behind it.
Let me see. It's locked.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just touching. Need scissors?
No, because you can just poke them through.
Okay, this one goes in. What do we got? 3 holes straight up and then one off. What do we got going on
We
there?
got 2 sets.
Number 6. Looks like it's going in a middle hole. Whatever one it stretches back to the tightest, I guess.
It's gonna have the middle hole.
Middle hole.
Damn, it's the third time I've done that. That thing is sharp.
Oh, the seat hook?
Whatever it is, doesn't feel real pleasant when it's in your back. Little hole. Don't touch. Then we got them looking pretty snazzy there.
Uh, we're gonna have to. I would say let's pull it back and clamp it. We can kind of work some of the wrinkles.
Well, this is a good one. We're gonna cut that.
Right.
We can do that later. This is gonna get pulled down.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't have trimmed it back off the arms a little bit.
What do you mean?
Off of the listening wires instead of just popping them through. If we shouldn't have maybe cut back an inch.
Oh, shit. You can give it a tug. It'll.
Uh,
See if you can pull that way. No, I don't know why we're so concerned about that. I mean, because we could cut that, and this will.
right, but I'm talking about some of the wrinkles you can. Because maybe what's stopping us and binding up is bunching up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, realistically, we only need this to.
Because right here, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not bunched up here.
Mine's bunched up.
Is it?
Yeah, the reality is, Adam, we just need it to, like, right where the end of the hook is that's all that's really got to
Right.
be on there, because, the tack strips are going to hold this here,
Right.
which the tack strips go way up here. But so long as the back and stuff lines up, I'd say we're pretty golden. This is gonna feel nice like that. Damn, that thing hurts. Well, I'll tell you what, you want to hand me a clamp?
Yeah. Do you want a stick or just a clamp? Oh, okay, I see. Is that a new bag of clamps?
Yeah, because they break after a while. things are pretty chintzy. I don't know how well this is going to hold this. It's not. Box. Oh, that sucks. I 100% have to glue that inside there. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to come off. And you're supposed to wrap it around there, and then it's supposed to get screwed in. Although no, I would. No, it's got to go around this.
Does this have staples in it at one time? It looks like it.
No, no, these are just little grooves.
Oh, okay. Yep. Trying to.
Let me get a couple of these on one foot. I'd rather start back here. Hold this way. These things don't clamp worth a shit.
Hey, I got this to clamp.
I just clamp the inside there.
I just clamped it right to the outside just to kind of hold it back for stretching purposes.
Yeah, this will probably have to trim that a little bit to get that to go over that way. Let's see what we can do about this one. What do you think?
Oh, does that look like a headliner? Yeah, I really think we need to.
Trim those?
Maybe we can probably just reach up here and trim back. You know what I mean? I think that's a lot of our bunching up
Yeah.
problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely right there.
So I'm thinking, you know, maybe if we trim it back to like somewhere in this area,
Right at the corner.
you know?
It's looking pretty good though.
No, it is.
What does the book tell you?
So what I think they're saying to work from the back forward, because the way these things lock in, they're pulling.
Right.
We're pulling against the lock. You know what I mean? think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Well, see, there's locks on these back ones though too.
Right, but do they all face in the same direction?
No, these
Like,
locks lock backwards. These ones lock forward.
okay, so lift entire headline in the body, install rear listing wire into side roof rails. On 39 style, install rear listing wires. Okay, hold on. On 11 and 69 styles, be certain cement is applied to both sides of retainer. View D and J. Here's D.
On the tack strips, is that what it's showing?
That's
Oh,
saying
he's
a
showing the corner pieces.
retainer. It's not a tack strip though. Maybe they're just tacking it along the body here or something.
Well,
This is a retainer. There is no.
yeah, the retainer's in the back here. You got this screwed in on this part. It's
Right.
got a retainer.
But I'm talking about that's not the retainer. They're showing it on the across the bottom.
Right here, you're missing some of the pieces, but this is where it gets stapled.
Okay. Center align rearward end of headliner. And where possible, stay tack headliner at center of back window or back body opening.
Yeah, makes sense.
Figure. Lift entire head, solid body. Install rear listing wire into side roof trails on 39 styles. Install rear listing wire in the pocket on rear listing wire support. Whatever, we're not a 39. Uh, working forward, install ends of listing wires into listing wires holes inside roof rear. At front bow, bend up top metal tab securing listing wire and listing wire pocket. View F, figure 99 through 102. I got a plastic retainer. Listing wire support. Uh,
I'll bring some clamps, especially stronger clamps, because because tomorrow, like when we start gluing,
yeah,
it's gonna need to, we have to
yeah,
glue the
it's gonna
pieces
have to
together
be right.
so this doesn't sag.
What's up, Bishop? Um,
It's looking cool, man.
yeah, no, it is. It is looking good. So, do you want to
Work on centering this up.
work on centering it up? Maybe getting some of these
No wrinkles out.
wrinkles out so we can kind of get her close.
Yeah.
That way tomorrow we ain't gotta monkey around too much.
No, dude, to glue this up won't be any time at all. You'll see it.
Yeah.
That glue.
No, I mean I'm talking about monkeying around trying to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't wanna.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll give it a nice time to relax in there. And you're cutting the center hole.
Oh, we didn't even put the wire in there.
That's okay. I think we can undo these.
No, we. Yeah.
Just pop the wire loose. I'll be able to get my hand up and in there.
No, we'll have to put the wire in before we start gluing.
Why? We could just simply undo the tack strip over here on that side and pop this wire loose. It'll drop down enough that I can
Okay.
get my arm in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is that Dad's light or your light?
That's your guys' light.
I like that extra bend in them now. That's actually I didn't notice that.
That thing, you've been using that here for a while.
No, those lights are cool. That's one of the best $30 I ever spent, man.
I tell you, the ones from Harbor Freight, those icon ones, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're just like the Snap-on ones. This is from Harbor Freight too.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's a
man,
great light.
yeah.
I mean, we had one that we lost for a while, and we were just searching all over for it. Couldn't find it. And then he was doing something, and here it was on a piece of metal underneath the bench. We looked for like a year.
What do you think, boss man?
How you tighten that up? Pull it?
We're gonna take these listing wires loose and trim the um, cloth. They
Yeah,
gave us a whole lot of extra.
yeah, it looks good. I just never seen a headliner put in before, so I know it's
This
got
is a
nice.
whole lot simpler than doing some of the Mercedes and
Yeah,
BMWs, that's for sure.
it's kind of the old time headliner.
And most of those glue in, so you gotta damn for sure make sure you get it on straight. They glue to the bows on the tops.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Make sure he approves it.
Right?
Well, he was helping, so
I'll say he don't say too much. No, that looks good. This is what it's nice on these cars. It all starts coming together.
Yeah. Yep.
this isn't much different than the one I did for Keith on the Chevelle when I built his car.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you've done them before because I'd be about
Oh, I could never figure this thing out.
15 steps behind where we're at now.
Well, what do you think? See,
I think we need to just really trim that white back. I don't want to try to rip it. I just want to trim it.
he said you just damn
Let me bring that other, diesel fuel can in on your back of your truck.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, it's just supposed to rain tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Tomorrow's supposed to be fairly warm.
Yeah.
His glue doesn't like cold. It'll
Well,
rain more.
if we can heat it up, I mean, I'll heat the garage if we have to.
Well, 60 degrees tomorrow will be fine. 65. And the thing, I'm like, if it's humid, that's the worst time
Right.
because that shit gases off so fast. And once you stick that on there, boy, it's
It's
well, it gets all
one and done, huh?
you could peel it off and clean it off with an acetone, but it makes the material all wrinkly and it just makes a mess.
That fuel's gonna get expensive now. It's gotta be pushing $5, isn't it?
479 for off-road diesel.
479.
Is that what you paid for off road?
Yeah.
That's what I paid for on road.
No, no, 429. 429 for off-road up at Chardon.
That was for off-road stuff,
Yeah,
on-road. Yeah.
off-road.
They need to figure this stuff out.
Get this fixed.
Well, what I don't understand is I can get gas here at $3.19.
Where?
Well, just say generally gas around here been all year has been like $3 and $3.19.
Yeah.
I can drive out to Daryl's and I can get gas for 250,
Oh, easy.
240.
Really?
How's it a buck cheaper?
Of course, you go to California, you're gonna pay $6 a gallon. So
Something like
Right,
that.
but he's not that far away. And it's a buck cheaper.
I don't know.
But you go to the other stations outside of town and it's starting to get back up to $3.
Um, yeah, I've got 6 tractors, and so they're 4.29 a gallon. We watch people will be paying $8, $9 a bale of hay this year, easy for first cutting. Fuel's too expensive.
Huh.
yeah, the diesel fuel really goes up because you don't get as many gallons out of a barrel of oil of diesel that you do out of gas.
Right.
So that's why it's so expensive.
Well, diesel's almost the byproduct of making the gasoline anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, but anymore they've got it refined in detergents and things like that. We're gonna do something here. Try to figure this out. What do you do with them skizzers?
Right here. So, do you want to try to reach up and cut?
I'm just gonna go right through here, just like you said.
There you go.
This one's not too bad.
Nah, it's these back corner ones are the ones that are really bunching.
So that'll slide a little bit.
You're probably gonna have to undo the front clips, the front clamps. Front clamps are holding it so it won't slide.
I'm trying to go this way
Right.
with this.
So you're probably gonna have to undo the front clamp
Why?
because it's gonna stop anything from sliding that way.
That don't look half bad there. Trying to get this stuff out. I want to get this down more on this wire. Okay. That's what I was trying to do then.
Okay. So let me see those scissors real quick.
Let me get this little guy stick.
It's a brisk.
That's looking pretty good there. Yeah, they definitely give you a little extra feel. That's nice.
Oh, he told me there was plenty of material.
Well, sometimes these convertible top manufacturers make them like right to a T, and no two car is the same.
No.
Well, it makes it very difficult. This one should be
Oh, that's stretching out real nice. Look at that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind, we have tax strips that go up here.
Right. No, that's gonna pull out real nice. Might have to trim a little bit up here to some relief cuts or something to get it to not.
What's that up there?
Yeah,
Oh,
on
the
the
pins.
outside. Yeah,
Yeah, pig ear it. Cool,
but
man.
I think tomorrow when we get ready to cut that, we'll figure out. Maybe we'll start like they say. We'll go for the back, and when we get to it, we'll go ahead and pull that down.
Let me see your skizzers. Oh, you got the skizzers. Ouch. Oh, it's smelling on that one. There we go.
I mean, just that little bit of tugging this is looking 1,000% better. What's up, Maria? Oh, great. Bishop got Maria freed.
I'm gonna go around and actually I do that. Oh, good. Yep. There we go. There we go.
Did you get this back one here?
Yeah, I got it.
I do too. Yeah, I think you wanna. You know what? Why don't we unclamp these? And me and Andy can pull towards the back, the side from each side, and you can pull to center, and then we can try to see how much we can work out that way.
All right.
Andy, we're gonna take a clip. We're gonna just kind of grab on the back here. We're not gonna pull real tight. We're just gonna pull it straight back, okay?
Okay.
But keep it up top, all the way up.
Like that.
Yep. Here, just let it wrap up on the outside like this, and it'll clip. See, I was just clipping it like this.
Oh, and the windshield right. Oh,
Yeah.
two holes in it.
How's that look?
Well, Adam, I think we're gonna have to work that out over here in this window. There's supposed to be tack strips here. This is where you're supposed to
Right.
staple it.
Well,
They're
no, it
gone,
actually
so
the tack strips end right here.
no. Staple strips. They're right here. See these?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
They're
see him
missing.
now. I see him now.
That's why I said they're missing. So we're just gonna end up gluing this.
Well, no, there is no. That's the staple strip.
Oh, you actually have some of them still left there. It's missing. Look, it should look like this.
Oh, well, I should be able to pick those up somewhere, right?
I don't know.
No, they're there.
No, they're not, man. They're missing.
Let's see what that looks like over there. Yeah, I know, but this stuff is easy for me to get. That looks the same. No, it doesn't.
No, it don't.
No, it's. I'm telling you, it's there. Oh, this is like.
It's like a softer material.
Yeah, no, I see it. It's like a wood or like a cardboard or something.
Yeah, it's more like a press board.
So we're just gonna glue it to the sides.
Yep. Like I say, the crush molding's gonna be straight in. Stuff from there. There we go. Like that, Adam. Let's see. Oh, I don't know how you do that. Not really much to clamp to. That'll all come out and work out good once we get piece. You got that piece over there. You're bunching that up.
Oh yeah. These look pretty good.
Yeah, it's straightening up nice. Oh,
Boy, they didn't leave you much for a sail panel, did they?
well, yeah, sure they did. We got plenty of real estate. There's quite a bit of material there.
It just feels like it's short right here.
Oh, you mean? Well, you got a garnish mold that goes up there. Goes up here
Right, I'm talking back around here.
on the bottom. Well, the window card goes there, does it not? No, the back seat's there. Then you get your hat shelf, parcel shelf.
Yeah, I just saying it's not. We have to be careful here.
Well, again, I'd like to have some stronger clamps. I would probably leave that and
Right.
undo these corners and then put those in. You know what I mean?
Like I said, if we have strong clamps, then we can kind of just kind of tug and pull on things.
Yeah, these are pretty chintzy. But, you know, I was being lazy. I didn't want to go to Harbor Freight. I just ordered these on Amazon.
So tell me which ones you need, and I'll buy you a set of clamps.
Oh, that's all right. I just use their metal clamps just like this. I got a small box of them. I think there's
Yeah.
only about a dozen of them in there. But they got a lot more tension.
Right.
What else do I use these? I mean, like if I'm gluing convertible top, there's no tension on it until I get to certain points.
Right.
Well, usually the backs and the fronts. So these will work for gluing all the bows. This was not bad at all.
No, it looks pretty good.
I got a top to do here in a few weeks. Get a new cord.
Oh yeah.
66 cord in it.
That's
A big ass top.
what's up, Daryl? Yeah, headliner time. But hey,
It's getting there.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Looking good. Stage one, just kind
Getting her fitted.
of getting her fitted and
Centered up.
wrinkles kind of
Got to
figured
straighten
out.
out some wrinkles on there.
And but see, the thing is that dome light is really going to throw a lot off until we get that cut and pulled up.
Well, it's pretty nicely stretched out here.
Well, I'm just saying it's gonna as soon as we let it come up, it's gonna loosen. Some of the fabric's gonna loosen up.
I'm assuming your dome light's round.
Yes.
Like goes on turns or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'll look good. And it's a nice thick material too.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And it was cheap. I mean, I think it was like $129.
That's not terrible.
I didn't think so.
All right, boss is back.
Just came, I thought it was yours, but it looks like it might be yours.
Yeah, it is.
Just lay it up there.
Yeah.
You need this bag?
Nope.
Several comfortable sitting in the car like that.
Yep.
Move them around a little bit. I'm gonna bring some
We're gonna bring some.
stronger clamps tomorrow.
What's that?
I'm gonna bring. These clamps are pretty chintzy. I just bought these.
Oh, these?
Yeah. I have some other ones that I normally use for convertible
You need
tops.
me to pick some up?
These will do the same.
Yeah, we're gonna glue it in tomorrow and stuff like that.
Really?
Oh, okay.
So just
No.
kind of betting
Well,
today.
the ones I have are all. I only have about 10 of them. Like I said, those are the ones I use when I do convertible tops. I needed to pick some up anyways because I got in 2 weeks I got a sticker tape and I didn't want to do the thing
But
on
I
there.
got some stuff here to do later on tonight.
I'm having Harbor Freight here.
Is that a real script then?
No, these came off Amazon.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get going. Talk to you later.